name is Cameron Lambert, and today I'm here to tell you that you, no matter how big or small, old or young, can be a hero. You may ask yourself, what is a hero? How can I be a hero? Why should I be a hero? I'm here to answer those three questions. Let's start out with the first question. What is a hero? When I think of a hero, the first thing that comes to mind is Captain America. He's my favorite superhero of all time. He has that super suit, he was a lab experiment, and he was chosen for inner qualities, not the outer. When he was chosen for these inner qualities, he was tested by Dr. Erskine. Dr. Erskine asked him if he wanted to go overseas and kill Nazis. He said, "Is this a test?" Dr. Erskine said, "Yeah, it is." And Captain America replied, "I don't want to kill anyone. I just don't like bullies. I don't care where they're from." And then, so Erskine decided that he was the right man for the job because of this inner quality. He knew that it was very important to have someone with inner qualities because the serum that he would be given would expound and exaggerate everything within the person. Not only would they, if they were good, they'd become better. But if they were bad, they'd become worse. You don't have to be a science experiment or wear a special suit of armor, though, to be a superhero. Or any kind of hero, for that matter. It's just for show. The definition that Google gave me of a hero is someone that is idealized for great courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. Captain America was known for his great courage, outstanding achievements, and noble qualities. When Captain America was in boot camp for World War II, they had a training session in which General Patton threw a dummy grenade, but none of the members in the group knew it, and Captain America jumped on the grenade to save his friends. This was an outstanding, brave quality that Captain America showed that day for his friends that he didn't know, or that bullied him while he was in training. Also, later in his years when he was serving, he went 30 miles behind the enemy lines through some of the most heavily fortified territory to bring back some prisoners who they didn't know had been killed or if they were still alive. He sacrificed himself to save the lives of innocent people. And that's one of the best qualities that you can have, is just be willing to give yourself to others to help them. I'd like to share a story about Don Ritchie. He was a man who lived in Australia. He lived next to a group of cliffs called the Gap. Sadly, these cliffs were known for the thousands of suicides committed there. And Don Ritchie knew of this, and so every morning when he'd wake up, he'd make some tea, and he'd look out his windows. If he saw someone standing out near the cliffs, he'd open his door, walk out to them, and say hello, start the conversation, and smile. After they talked for a little bit, he'd invite them inside for some tea. Over 400 people now credit Don for saving his life, or her life. This is a true hero. It doesn't mean that you need to, being a hero doesn't mean that you need to be out there fighting all the time against bad guys. Sometimes you just need to help people get to themselves and realize their true potential. Another thing with Captain America that I'd like to share is he always wanted to serve others no matter what. He tried to enlist the army so he could serve the country on the war front, but after being turned down 4 times, he was very disappointed. On the 5th time, he was offered the chance to become Captain America and be the science experiment for the serum. After he was given the serum, the scientist was killed, but he was able to sit in the lab and they tried to recreate the project because he became a super soldier. After that, the army did not want to send him into the battle because they were still trying to redo the experiment. So he was allowed to become a propaganda for the war to help buy war bonds. He didn't care what it was, but he knew he was serving his country, and that was very important to him. So you always need to be willing to serve, no matter the cost. So how can we be heroes? We need to always be willing to serve. We need to stop bullies, no matter who they are or where they're from. also, we need, in the movie Coach Carter, one of the athletes shares with us a powerful saying. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that we most are afraid of. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So the third thing we need to do is we need to let ourselves shine so that others can know that they can shine as well. Thank you.